Everybody write it down. All right. Let's meet some wonderful friends of ours. We've got Denise, we've got Natalie, we've got Jen, we've got the three sisters. Yeah! Come on! Come on! Hey, ladies.
Hey.
Hello.
You are
in the estrogen pool.
You're smelling so good. It smells so good in here. Not that it didn't smell good before with Kara and Stacy, but when you've got one man and 19 women, smells awfully good in here.
Life is good.
What brings the lovely trio of Jen, Natalie, and Denise by today? Usually Natalie's here with some Frito-Lay stuff. Did you?
That's right. That's right. I did not bring any today.
No chips?
I did not. I'm failing. I'm failing miserably.
When she was just here 2 weeks ago.
And it was last week, actually.
And the chips are already gone. Let the chips fall where they may.
Oh, okay.
Because I think, but plus we give them away, all that in a bag of chips.
All that in a bag of chips. I hear.
So we run out very, very quickly. But you guys you're not here for chips today. You're here for something that is near and dear to your hearts and something we want to promote as well, happening on Saturday, known as the longest day. And it literally is. That sounds like a clever name for some sort of, it's the longest day in memory. No, this is really true. It's summer solstice.
That's right.
What's that mean exactly?
So the longest day is a sunrise to sunset event to honor the strength and passion and endurance of all those facing Alzheimer's disease. My sisters and I have become very supportive of the Alzheimer's Association in St. Louis, which is a phenomenal organization. They work so hard. And actually their chapter specifically has received the highest volume of calls over the last year of any other chapter in the entire nation. But this event is a day where lots of teams gather to complete a day of activity to raise funds and awareness for the care, support, and research efforts of the Alzheimer's Association. And basically what you do is, you get together with friends and family and to honor someone with a disease or a caregiver by selecting, one of your favorite hobbies. It could be running, biking, hiking, or swimming.
Those are all my favorite hobbies.
I know.
I do all of those.
Could be arts and crafts. We have teams at the Alzheimer's Association who are they're running relays. We have countless bridge teams. Isn't that fun?
Bridge teams?
Yeah, lots of them.
Yeah.
Like London bridges?
There's over 150
That's a
people.
Fergie song.
Right.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I
no,
digress.
that's okay. There are over 150 people involved with those bridge teams. It's pretty impressive. So they're serious.
Yeah.
Serious, a lot of fun.
Serious bridge players. You don't want to cross an angry bridge lady.
That's right.
She will beat you down.
I hear there's secret societies to get into this certain.
And she will give you a 5-finger death punch.
Right.
If you the wrong way.
This is true.
Don't do that. I don't even know what bridge is. Is it
It's
anything
serious,
like, is it
whatever it is,
like
it's
poker? No?
No,
It's some sort of card playing game.
That's right.
Makes sense.
Intense.
Right.
You've
It's
got
intense
cards,
poker.
yeah. Mm-hmm. But so do something like
Yes,
that.
Yes.
Something.
Alzheimer's is the only cause of death among the top 10 that cannot be prevented, it cannot be cured, or even slowed down.
Wait, now say that again. It's the
only cause of death among the top 10 that can't be prevented, slowed, or cured.
Wow.
And
That's
so
amazing.
1 in 3 seniors dies from Alzheimer's or another form of dementia every year. That's over 500,000 each year, and 2/3 of them are women. And in 2013, 15.5 million caregivers provided an estimated $17.7 billion dollars of unpaid care, valued at over $220 billion. And so those numbers are staggering, and unfortunately it's going to continue to rise. It's actually thought not to be the sixth leading cause of death right now. There's guesstimates that's actually the third, because there's so many cases that are misdiagnosed as cause of death as being, organ failure due to the disease.
So something else. They're not looking at it as Alzheimer's.
So when they go in the ER, it's commonly misdiagnosed as cardiac arrest from other things. But it's quite a serious disease, and by 2050, it's going to triple. And
really?
Yeah. Another right now it's every 67 seconds someone's diagnosed with Alzheimer's. By 2050, it's going to be cut in half to every 33 seconds. And so it's
becoming
right
a
now
bigger issue.
Yeah, 5.4 million Americans alone are dealing with this disease, and it's going to triple within 25 years to 16 million almost.
And it's something that all of us, as we get a little bit older and we start seeing our moms, dads, what they're going through, or grandparents. Right. I know, Denise, you literally experienced this firsthand and wrote a book about it, right?
Yeah, I have a fiction novel. It's called If Music Be the Food of Love, and a portion of each book sold goes to the Alzheimer's Association. And we've all become involved with them. Our grandmother passed away from the disease, and we all experienced over 10 years' time what that disease. It's harder for us because we're the ones, looking and watching as that deterioration happens. But for them, it is a painless disease. But for us, music has been the most, impactful thing for us to do and to go out there.
Music, music does so much in I think, when it comes to the human spirit and health. And you guys, have you considered using "War is the Answer" by 5 Finger Death Punch?
We have time. We could fit that in to our routine on Saturday.
That would wake some people up.
I think it would be very well received.
There's no doubt. So
Saturday we've got Jennifer is Team Optimism, right, Jen?
Yes.
And
yes,
Natalie
because
is
she's
team,
optimistic all the
that's
time.
Right.
Jennifer.
We all
True
have,
dat.
we all
Always
have.
optimistic.
Yes. And Natalie is leading Team Treasure, and I've got Team
Treasure
Hope.
Moment.
That's right.
You've got Team what?
Team Hope.
Team Hope. What's my team? Where's my? I don't have a team.
Team
Join our
Coolness.
Team Greatness.
Team Coolness.
So the
That's
three
the
of our
word.
the three of our teams are getting together along with our mother, because our grandmother was a musician and she passed it to our mother and then on to us. We love music. I'm a band director, and Jennifer and Natalie have stayed very active, just with singing, and by golly, my mother forces us to karaoke nonstop.
Yikes.
Yeah.
This is very true and sad. All at the same time.
Thank God
it's
for
more
therapy.
like that cane. She's yanking us onto the stage versus off. But.
Right.
And I want to hear you guys karaoke 5 Finger Death Punch. War is the answer.
There will be none of that.
I cannot help you with that. If you have Evanescence, we can do that.
Right.
So we're coming together on Saturday. We're going to go around to about 4 or 5 assisted living facilities, and we're going to sing music from the 20s to the 50s, from the Andrews Sisters to Ella Fitzgerald to Frank Sinatra. So we're gonna bring them back with some music.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All of it, and they're going to love that. They're going to absolutely love that.
They always come alive when you've got music there. It brings some of their autobiographical information back to them. It really does bridge the gap, and it validates what I do as a band director and how I choose to be in my little euphoria every day teaching music. So it's great.
And it can be euphoric. What is it, Natalie? You want to say something? I know you do.
I was just going to say there's this great video. There's this gentleman named Henry. And Henry was in a almost vegetative state, and he was in the late stages of Alzheimer's. And they gave Henry an MP3 player with all of his, what I would call maybe his genre of music.
Music from his day.
And Henry became vocalized, which he had not been. And he became very lucid and was able to talk with people. And he just said, "This is my music. This is all about me." And it was amazing to see the
recalling like where he was when he was listening to this music. And it's amazing. The last thing to go in an Alzheimer's patient's brain is actually the medial prefrontal cortex, and that's actually the part of the brain that can bridge that gap, when familiar music's present. And so before I finished as I finished the book and started talking with some of the top neurologists in the city, which in fact, St. Louis is not only the best place to live for Alzheimer's research, it's also a wonderful place for care. And
is that right?
Oh yes, it's one
It's
of the top places. Yes.
Yeah.
So it's a validated, highly researched, form of music therapy to have that iPod all the time, have that MP3 player, and actually play music that they can come back to lucidity with. It's a great thing.
No doubt.
Music therapy is a growing field. Yeah. That's great.
Well, we want to make sure that folks, if it's personally impacted you, or even if it hasn't, because you know what, it could one day.
That's right.
You say it now. Oh, I won't have to deal with that in my family, but you just.
Oh, you will.
You will, and you never know. You'll know somebody. So honor the longest day. Is there a website or someplace people can go?
alz.org. That's alz.org /the longest day. So that's alz.org /the longest day. Or give the Alzheimer's Association a call, 1-800-272-3900.
And Denise, where can people get the incredible book that you wrote?
Well, visit my website. It's www.denise-elam-dow.com. I know that's a mouthful, but if you just Google "If Music Be the Food of Love," it's under my name, and hopefully you'll find it on Amazon.
If music be the food of love. So you can't forget that title.
Just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
If music be the food of love. Sounds like a movie, too.
It should be. I'm working on the screenplay.
Don't forget,
we'll see what happens.
The little people. Don't forget the little people.
Never.
When you're Denise Spielberg. All right.
Please give me a call, Mr. Spielberg.
My, by far, 3 favorite sisters, Jen, Natalie, and Denise.
Thank you.
Love you guys. We love you, and we want to promote this. So, longest day, ALZ.org is where you get all the information for it this coming Saturday.